It's Alice. Hello, Rachel. May I come in?
Sure. Is this a social visit?
Not exactly. Mac wanted to see Amanda, so I came over to pick her up.
Mac wanted you to pick up Amanda. Why?
Well, I told you. He wants to see her.
But he could have called me. I would have brought her over to see him.
Well, I have to admit that's my fault.
Yeah, I just bet it is.
When Mac mentioned that he wanted to see Amanda, I offered to pick her up.
That was very thoughtful.
Rachel, I care for Amanda, too.
Well, you certainly better make it look like you do, or you'll lose Mac's interest. But I don't have to appreciate your fascination, your sudden fascination for my children.
I would hardly call it a sudden fascination, Rachel. Especially where Jamie is concerned.
Oh, no?
No. Jamie is my late husband's son. That does give us a rather close tie.
I can't imagine why.
Look, Rachel, I spent a lot of time with Jamie when he was growing up, and I think I helped him through a few of the childhood traumas. That's just how I'm trying to help him now.
You also created quite a few. Now, how are you trying to help him now?
You are aware that he and Mac are not on the best of terms at the moment, aren't you?
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But that has to do with both of them. They have to sort that out. There's no reason for you to be involved in that.
That's where you're wrong, Rachel. If I can help Mac through this very difficult time, I intend to.
That's what this is all about, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Why aren't you interested in Matthew, Alice? He's one of my children, too. But he doesn't count, does he? You can only use Amanda and Jamie to try and get close to Mac.
That's not true, Rachel.
Of course it is.
I don't need your children to get close to Mac.
Then why the sudden maternal interest in my children? That's for Mac's benefit. It has nothing to do with trying to get close to either one of them, does it?
You know, if you believe that, Rachel, you're absolutely blind. No. The real problem here is that you can't let go of Mac, can you? First you walk out on him, then you think you've still got some kind of hold over him. Well, you don't. You've hurt him too deeply.
And you were certainly there to pick up the pieces, weren't you?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was. And I'm glad I could help him. Mac deserves a woman who can be constant in her love.
Yeah, well, you're nothing if not constant, Alice.
I care about Mac a great deal, Rachel.
Yeah, I think that's fairly evident.
How are you? How are you, Alice? What's going on?
Hello, Mitch. I'm here to pick up Amanda. Mac wants to see her.
Is it all right with you?
No, it really isn't.
I'll get her.
Thank you, Mitch.
I'm going to do everything in my power to keep you away from my children.
Well, it's not going to be as easy as you think, Rachel.
Oh? Please, tell me why.
Because when Mac is released from the hospital, I'm going to be staying at his home. I'm going to be his nurse.
That's classic.